While Higginbotham's been around 75 years, our private client division has actually been around 30 years. We started focusing on private client needs with the requests of some of our current clients. They had additional exposures, they had additional needs, they needed insurance carriers that understood their needs and had the capacity to be able to handle those exposures. The need for a private client insurance agent and that expertise brings the value to you knowing that an agent has the knowledge, the insurance markets for your particular risks and exposures. It's not just a standard homeowner's policy or standard auto policy. You may have collectible vehicles. You may have some very high value vehicles and you need a broader coverage if that vehicle is totaled. Do you have liability exposures from different homes that you entertain? You have guests, you rent out, you travel internationally. Do your children travel internationally? Are there some needs for some liability exposure outside the United States? Perhaps kidnap and ransom for your own. With over 30 years experience focusing on private client services and insurance, we've developed deep relationships with the insurance carriers that provide these specialty products and services that help our clients meet their needs, eliminate gaps, eliminate overpaying for insurance, but make sure they're properly protected. When you're working with multiple agents, oftentimes you may have coverages that are overlapping or you may have gaps in your coverage. What that means to you is you're overpaying for your insurance or you've got some exposures that aren't covered properly. So day one, we start with reviewing your policies, your exposures, and the needs that you may have for insurance products. Day two, we're going to bring in additional services. They don't cost you extra, we provide them. That's going to be claims adjusters. We have in-house to help in the event there's a claim. 24/7, they're available to help answer your questions, get those claims reported, and help get some services to mitigate your claim. We also have in-house loss control reps that can come out to your property, or they can address some exposures or questions that you have and concerns and help put some practices in place to help mitigate those exposures. We also have in-house contract review. So we have attorneys that understand the combination of liability exposures and what the insurance products are going to cover. So we can review that for you. If you're going to enter a contract or you're going to have an event and some liability exposure, our teams can review that for you and make sure that we've got you adequately covered with your insurance. You deserve an agent that understands your risk and who is looking out for your best interest. At the end of the day, we can insure your home, your auto, your personal assets. Let's just make sure we've got all that protection covered properly. And at the end of the day, you know you've got an agent looking out for your best interest.